and welcome to Switch Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into some serious savings with our latest lineup of Nintendo Eshop gems. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the like button if you want more of this kind of videos, and ring the bell to stay updated on all the latest deals. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Metroid Dread is a long-awaited and highly anticipated entry in the beloved Metroid franchise. This action-adventure game delivers an intense and atmospheric experience as players take on the role of the iconic bounty hunter Samus Aran. With its gripping narrative, challenging gameplay, and immersive world design, Metroid Dread is a must-play for fans and newcomers alike. The gameplay of Metroid Dread is a seamless blend of exploration, platforming, and intense combat. Samus gains new abilities and upgrades as she progresses, allowing her to access previously inaccessible areas and take on increasingly formidable enemies. The game's level design is meticulously crafted, encouraging exploration and rewarding players with hidden secrets and upgrades. HunterX, codenamed T, brings players into the midst of the Night of the Purple Moon, a fateful event that sparks the journey of Devil Hunter Tayo. As the moonlight shines, Tayo recalls a lost memory, setting him on a path to hunt devils and discover his true identity. Through a crack in the world, he embarks on a perilous adventure filled with excitement, mysteries, and terrifying encounters. In this action-packed game, players forge their own path and explore a vast world that transcends time, blending elements of the past and the future. Along the way, they unravel thrilling stories of comrades, solve bewildering riddles, and confront formidable devils. In Ultimate Fishing Simulator, boredom is banished as you immerse yourself in the ultimate fishing experience, where every cast brings anticipation and excitement. Selecting the right equipment and bait is crucial as you cast your line into the tranquil waters, patiently awaiting the telltale tug of a bite. With a wide range of gear at your disposal, success is virtually guaranteed as you hone your skills and reel in your prized catch. For those seeking a challenge, Ultimate Fishing Simulator offers two modes of difficulty to cater to every skill level. In normal mode, players can enjoy all the game's features in their full glory, while realistic mode demands patience and precision, with fish biting less frequently and putting up a tougher fight. Towaga Among Shadows is an engaging and visually stunning action-adventure game that promises a gaming experience with a focus on intense combat and exploration. One of the standout features of the game is its visually striking art style. The game is set in a mystical and atmospheric world filled with vibrant colors and intricate details. The hand-drawn art and animations create a visually engaging and immersive environment that adds to the game's allure. The gameplay in Towaga Among Shadows is centered around fast-paced combat. Players take on the role of a character with the ability to wield light, and their mission is to defend the sacred temple of Towaga from hordes of shadowy creatures. Colt Canyon is an intense and tactical roguelike shooter known for its challenging gameplay, procedurally generated levels, and cooperative multiplayer. The standout feature of this game is its focus on high-stakes gunfights and strategic gameplay. Players take on the role of a cowboy or cowgirl navigating through rugged pixelated landscapes filled with bandits, outlaws, and other adversaries. The gameplay is fast-paced and unforgiving, requiring players to carefully manage their resources, aim accurately, and make split-second decisions during shootouts. The combination of gunplay and strategy makes Colt Canyon a thrilling and satisfying experience for fans of the genre. One of the game's unique aspects is its cooperative multiplayer mode, which allows players to team up with a friend and tackle the challenges of the Wild West together. Cooperation and communication are key to success, as players must coordinate their actions to survive the relentless onslaught of enemies. The Coma 2 Vicious Sisters is a chilling and atmospheric survival horror game known for its immersing storytelling, eerie setting, and tense gameplay. The standout feature of this game is its gripping narrative and the way it draws players into a nightmarish world. Players assume the role of Mina Park, a high school student who becomes trapped in an alternate dimension inhabited by sinister entities and a malevolent presence known as the Vicious Sister. The game's story is filled with suspense, mystery, and psychological horror elements that keep players on the edge of their seats as they unravel the secrets of the Coma. Gameplay in the Coma 2 combines survival horror and adventure game mechanics. Players must explore dark and unsettling environments, solve puzzles, and evade terrifying adversaries while trying to escape the nightmarish realm. The tension is heightened by the constant threat of the Vicious Sister and the need to carefully manage resources like health items and stamina. Pixboy invites players on a nostalgic journey back to the 90s with its retro-inspired 2D platformer gameplay and old-school color palette. Embark on an adventure through 40 meticulously handcrafted levels, brimming with 30 diverse enemies and over 150 secret rooms waiting to be discovered. Immerse yourself in 24 color themes reminiscent of devices from the previous century, evoking a sense of nostalgia for days gone by. Explore 4 distinct worlds, each with its own unique mechanics and challenges to overcome. Engage in thrilling battles with enemies or opt for a more pacifist approach to earn special rewards like the coveted Pacifist Badge. Rigid Force Redux is a classic shoot-'em-up game that pays homage to the genre's golden era while introducing modern enhancements. It's known for its intense arcade action, striking visuals, and polished gameplay. One of the standout features of Rigid Force Redux is its adherence to the tried-and-true shoot-'em-up formula. Players control a powerful starship and navigate through waves of enemies, dodging intricate bullet patterns and unleashing devastating firepower. The game captures the essence of old-school shooters, providing a challenging and rewarding experience for fans of the genre. Rigid Force Redux also offers a variety of power-ups and upgrades, allowing players to customize their starship's abilities and weaponry. This adds depth to the gameplay as players can experiment with different loadouts to find the most effective strategies against various enemies and bosses. Outbuddies DX is an adventurous and action-packed 2D Metroidvania game known for its exploration-focused gameplay, unique underwater setting, and cooperative multiplayer mode. The standout feature of this game is its emphasis on exploration and non-linear progression. Players take on the role of Nikolai Bernstein, a marine archaeologist who finds himself trapped in an underwater alien world. As Nikolai, players must navigate a labyrinthine network of interconnected areas, unique secrets, solve puzzles, and confront formidable enemies. The game encourages exploration and rewards players for uncovering hidden passages and uncovering the mysteries of the underwater realm. Outbuddies DX also features a cooperative multiplayer mode that allows a second player to join in on the adventure as Nikolai's drone companion, Buddy. Buddy has unique abilities and can help Nikolai overcome obstacles and defeat enemies. Cooperative play adds an extra layer of strategy and cooperation to the game, making it a great choice for friends who enjoy exploring together. Super Toy Cars 2 offers an exhilarating arcade racing experience where players command miniature cars zooming across imaginative tracks constructed from oversized everyday items. In this whimsical world, players find themselves behind the wheel of cool toy cars, either solo or alongside friends, navigating wild tabletop circuits crafted from household objects that have been magnified to new proportions. Here, a sausage dwarfs a bus, a burger becomes a miniature swimming pool, and perilous toy scissors slice through the track's heart. Whether outracing opponents or obliterating them into scrap metal, players have the choice to engage in high-speed competition or aggressive combat. Panzer Dragoon Remake is a modernized version of the classic rail shooter game known for its iconic dragon riding gameplay and imaginative world. The standout feature of this game is its faithful recreation of the beloved original title from the Sega Saturn era. Players once again take on the role of a dragon rider, soaring through a mysterious and post-apocalyptic world filled with futuristic landscapes and formidable enemies. The game retains the on-rail shooting gameplay that made the original so iconic, allowing players to lock onto targets and unleash devastating attacks. Gameplay in Panzer Dragoon Remake combines fast-paced shooting action with cinematic set pieces and intense boss battles. The game's controls have been updated for modern platforms, offering an accessible and enjoyable experience for both longtime fans and newcomers. Bridge Constructor Ultimate Edition bundles together the acclaimed Bridge Constructor game along with both DLC expansions, Slope Mania, and the Trains expansion pack, offering an expansive and challenging bridge building experience. In Bridge Constructor, players embark on a journey to become master bridge builders, tackling 40 diverse levels set amidst deep valleys, canals, and rivers. Test the structural integrity of your creations under the weight of cars and trucks in stress tests, ensuring they can withstand the rigors of daily use. With a variety of materials at your disposal, including wood, steel, cables, and concrete pillars, unleash your creativity to construct bridges tailored to your vision. Whether spanning cityscapes or traversing rugged terrain, your imagination is the only limit. The Sinking City plunges players into a gripping Lovecraftian mystery. Set in an open-world 1920s-inspired city, you'll uncover dark secrets while navigating flooded streets. The standout feature is the investigation mechanic. You'll piece together clues, use your intuition, and make connections to solve intricate cases. This detective work adds depth and immersion. The city's atmosphere is a visual highlight. The eerie, waterlogged environment perfectly captures the Lovecraftian theme. The level of detail in architecture and surroundings enhances the experience. The narrative is rich and intricate, offering multiple branching paths and choices. And lastly, the voice acting and dialogues create a sense of urgency and intrigue.
It's not a simple re-release for us, and the team has been hard at work.
Phantom Doctrine is a gripping and tactical espionage game that immerses players in a world of covert operations, conspiracy, and Cold War-era espionage. In this game, you lead a top-secret organization and are tasked with uncovering a global conspiracy while managing your agents, resources, and intelligence. One of the standout features of the game is its deep and intricate narrative set against the backdrop of the Cold War. The game weaves a complex and engaging story of espionage and political intrigue that keeps players on the edge of their seats. As the leader of a secretive organization, you'll delve into a web of conspiracy and make choices that impact the course of the narrative. Hue is a captivating and innovative puzzle platformer that explores the power of color. This game stands out with its unique gameplay mechanics, atmospheric storytelling, and beautiful art style. The standout feature of Hue is its clever use of colors as a central gameplay mechanic. Players navigate through a monochromatic world, shifting and manipulating colors to reveal hidden objects, solve puzzles, and progress through the game. The ability to alter the background color to make certain objects appear or disappear adds depth and complexity to the puzzles, creating a satisfying sense of discovery. Thief Simulator dives you into a thrilling underworld where you step into the shoes of a seasoned thief. Roam freely in sandbox neighborhoods, meticulously observe your targets, and gather crucial information for your next heist. Embrace the challenge of infiltrating the most secure houses, armed with high-tech burglar equipment and an arsenal of thief tricks. This is your opportunity to live the life of a real thief. A successful thief is always an astute observer. Determine the optimal time to strike considering the target's occupancy and the watchfulness of neighbors. Choose from a variety of approaches to formulate the perfect plan. For the King is a thrilling and strategic turn-based RPG that combines exploration, combat, and cooperative gameplay. This game stands out with its challenging quests, dynamic encounters, and immersive tabletop-inspired mechanics. For the King features a dynamic and unpredictable world. Random encounters, procedurally generated maps, and challenging dungeons ensure that each playthrough feels fresh and unpredictable. The game's tabletop-inspired mechanics, such as dice rolls for combat and skill checks, add an engaging and immersive element to the gameplay. Botvice is an action-packed and retro-inspired arcade shooter. In this 2D shoot-'em-up, players control a pair of agents on a mission to take down evil robots. The standout features the fast-paced gameplay and intense bullet hell action. Botvice's tight controls make it easy to dive into the action, while the multiple difficulty modes cater to both casual and hardcore players. The inclusion of a co-op mode allows players to team up with a friend for even more chaotic fun. If you're a fan of classic arcade shooters or seeking an adrenaline-fueled gaming experience, Botvice delivers an action-packed and challenging adventure that will keep you hooked until the final boss is defeated. Hard West is a dark and atmospheric turn-based strategy game that combines tactical combat with an intriguing Wild West setting, adding a supernatural twist to create a unique gaming experience. One of the standout features of the game is its gripping narrative and world building. In Hard West, players are transported to a twisted and gritty version of the American Wild West, filled with outlaws, gunfights, and supernatural elements. The game's story weaves tales of revenge, corruption, and supernatural powers, immersing players in a dark and mysterious world. The game's turn-based combat system offers a blend of tactical decision-making and supernatural abilities.
You're as good as dead.
X-Morph Defense is an exhilarating blend of tower defense and twin-stick shooter genres, offering a unique and action-packed gameplay experience. The standout feature is its innovative twist on tower defense, where players control an alien X-Morph fighter ship defending against waves of relentless human forces. The game's dynamic destruction mechanic allows players to reshape the battlefield by annihilating buildings and structures, adding a strategic layer to the gameplay. Players can upgrade their X-Morph ship with a variety of powerful weapons and abilities, enhancing their combat capabilities and adapting to different enemy tactics. The cooperative multiplayer mode allows players to team up and coordinate their strategies, adding to the excitement and replay value. When Ski Lifts Go Wrong is a delightfully challenging physics-based puzzle game that combines construction and destruction mechanics with the thrill of winter sports. This game stands out with its inventive level design, engaging gameplay, and a whimsical sense of humor. The standout feature of When Ski Lifts Go Wrong is its intricate and creative level design. Players are tasked with constructing ski lifts, ramps, and other structures to guide skiers and snowboarders through treacherous courses. The game presents a wide range of challenges, from constructing functional lifts to building daring jumps and avoiding hazardous obstacles. The freedom to experiment and design your own ski resorts adds an element of creativity and replayability to the game. Bad Dream, Coma is a dark and surreal point-and-click adventure game that immerses players in a nightmarish world filled with eerie and unsettling scenarios. One of the standout features of the game is its psychological horror atmosphere. Bad Dream, Coma presents players with a series of disturbing and bizarre situations, often blurring the line between reality and nightmare. The game's visuals, accompanied by a haunting and minimalist sound design, create an eerie and unsettling ambience that contributes to its horror. The game is notable for its branching narrative and multiple endings. Players make choices throughout the game that affect the outcome, leading to a variety of possible endings. Beholder Complete Edition is a compelling and thought-provoking simulation game that puts players in the role of a state-appointed landlord in a dystopian society. This game stands out with its morally ambiguous choices, immersive atmosphere, and captivating storytelling. The standout feature of Beholder Complete Edition is its emphasis on decision-making and moral dilemmas. Players must balance their loyalty to the state and the well-being of the tenants they oversee. Each choice has consequences that can impact the lives of individuals and shape the overall narrative. The game challenges players to grapple with ethical decisions and explore the complexities of living in a surveillance state. Velocity 2X is a thrilling and fast-paced hybrid game that seamlessly combines high-speed shoot-'em-up action with challenging platforming segments. This game stands out with its seamless transitions between spaceship combat and on-foot exploration, delivering an adrenaline-pumping experience. The game's high-speed shoot-'em-up action is intense and satisfying. Players pilot the Corp Jet, a highly maneuverable spacecraft armed with powerful weaponry, engaging enemies, dodging projectiles, and strategically utilizing special abilities require quick reflexes and strategic thinking. Step into the imaginative world of My Brother Rabbit, a heartwarming puzzle adventure that will captivate players of all ages. The game's standout feature is its enchanting hand-drawn art style, reminiscent of a storybook come to life. The attention to detail in every frame is remarkable, creating a visually stunning experience. In My Brother Rabbit, players follow the touching tale of a young girl and her stuffed rabbit, exploring a world filled with whimsical locations and mind-bending puzzles. The puzzles themselves are cleverly designed, providing a good balance of challenge and accessibility. Each solution unravels a piece of the story, revealing a touching narrative that tugs at the heartstrings. The Swindle is a thrilling and challenging stealth-based platformer that combines heist elements with a steampunk-inspired setting. This game stands out with its strategic gameplay, procedural level generation, and high-stakes heists. The standout feature of the Swindle is its strategic approach to stealth and thievery. Players take on the role of a master thief and must infiltrate various buildings, hack security systems, and avoid guards to steal valuable treasures. The game rewards careful planning, timing, and resource management, offering a satisfying sense of accomplishment when successfully executing a heist. Phantaruk is an immersive and atmospheric survival horror game that plunges players into a sci-fi nightmare set on a derelict spaceship. One of the standout features of the game is its eerie and foreboding atmosphere. Players find themselves aboard the spaceship Purity-02, where dark corridors and sinister secrets await. The game effectively utilizes environmental storytelling, unsettling sound design, and low lighting to create a sense of dread and tension. Phantaruk offers a narrative-driven experience where players must piece together the backstory of the ship's tragic fate while navigating through its haunted halls. The story is intertwined with themes of science fiction, dystopia, and psychological horror, making it a compelling and mysterious journey.
On the brink of disaster.
The Inner World is a charming and whimsical point-and-click adventure game that stands out for its endearing characters, quirky world, and engaging puzzles. One of its standout features is the unique world it represents. Players are introduced to the land of Asposia, a place where the inhabitants breathe through their feet. This imaginative and eccentric setting is both visually enchanting and brimming with intriguing characters and locations. The game's art style, accompanied by a well-composed soundtrack, adds to the overall charm. The game's strength lies in its puzzles, which are both challenging and cleverly integrated into the story.
That will change Asposia forever.
Flat Heroes is a charming and challenging minimalist platformer that stands out with its deceptively simple yet addictive gameplay. The game's standout feature is its focus on pure skill-based platforming, offering a refreshing experience for players seeking fast-paced action and precise controls. The premise of Flat Heroes is straightforward: navigate through increasingly challenging levels filled with hazards and enemies. What sets it apart is its unique control scheme, allowing for tight movement and precise jumps. The game tests your reflexes and timing, requiring you to dodge projectiles, avoid traps, and defeat enemies with well-timed attacks. Runbow is a colorful and fast-paced multiplayer platform racing game that features a unique mechanic where the background color of the game world continuously changes, affecting the visibility and accessibility of platforms and obstacles. The game offers both local and online multiplayer modes, allowing players to compete against each other in exciting races. In Runbow, players control vibrant characters as they run, jump, and dash through various platforming levels. The goal is to reach the finish line before your opponents while avoiding hazards and obstacles. The constantly changing background colors adds an extra layer of challenge and strategy to the gameplay. Platforms and objects that match the background color become invisible, forcing players to time their movements and adapt to the ever-shifting environment. And that concludes our episode for today. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. And as always, happy gaming. Peace.